Alright guys, in this game playing Graves jungle into Trundle. You know, I was gonna start off the intro by saying Karhus jungle because that's what I usually do. But yeah, this is my first game on Graves jungle in a very long time, but we're playing Graves into Trundle. I think the matchup is like not that bad for me, but the problem is that I'm gonna be going a different build here. Wait, hold on, let me try to focus in this fight. The random level 1 happening right here. I'm gonna try to help my team here. I don't know, there's a lot of pings going on. Maybe we can focus the Trundle here. Or he flashed, I'm gonna flash over, but unfortunately I didn't get the kill. Maybe I can get this kill. Okay, never mind. The the Bard kind of got it with the ignite there. That guy's really low, so unfortunately I didn't end up getting a kill. But you know, 1 for 2 is still a good trade regardless. What I was gonna say is that I'm actually gonna be going a different build compared to normal. I know a lot of people, what they do is they go the full lethality build, but I honestly think that build isn't as good as the build I'm gonna do. You want to go like the bruiser slash tank Graves build, especially with the E buffs. What they made it to where your E does you get MR in your E now, right? So I actually think that this is the better build. But like I was saying earlier, you know, usually I only play Karthus, so I'm gonna be trying out the new change, I guess, and just playing other junglers. So regardless, I do hope you guys enjoy watching me off Karthus. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm just gonna do red buff, and then I'm gonna E over the wall here to do the Krugs. I think it's faster than walking, obviously. And by me doing this, I have my E stacks as well, so I think this is the perfect way to clear on Graves. Although I do have Fleet, I think it's fine for me to just do this because it makes me really tanky, and then I can just kite the camps out. Yeah, I held my E on the entire time, so as you can see, I don't really take that much damage, and then I do have Fleet as well. So pretty much you're just full health tanking. I didn't even have a health bot unless I burned it in the fight. I'm not 100% sure, but I did not use it for my clear here. I'm gonna skip blue to do Gromp here because it will spawn faster on my second rotation. I just think doing this when you do a full clear is just better for your tempo. Because if you do blue and then you do your Gromp afterwards, you're just a little bit slower on your clear. So it's better for me to just do Gromp here. I mean, I'm pretty much, my clear isn't that bad. It's kind of fast, honestly. I mean, I don't know the average Graves clear, but you know, I think I can just get better by practicing. But I think my clear is not bad. I think usually, as long as you clear before crab spawns, that's fine. If you're clearing really late before crab spawns, then you got an issue on most junglers, I'd say. And yeah, see, I have my E stacks. Like, always be careful to have your E stacks in case the Graves or the Trundle was in the fight here. I would be able to 1v1 him with my E stacks, but turns out he's top lane, which is fine. I don't know if there's any play for me to be made, so I might need to just take a base here. I think that's fine for me. Alright, so my first item is I'm gonna buy a Hubris. I think Hubris is really nice on Graves. If you get a lot of stacks and Snowball, it's really good for the game. So I'm just gonna buy a Dirk, because you know when you do a full clear and then you take the crab, you pretty much have the gold for a Dirk. Unless, I mean, actually, no, it's because I got an assist on the rest of, or like the level 1 fight. But usually, your first base getting Dirk is ideal for Graves. I can honestly try to look for a gank here as well, but he might be able to get a solo kill. I think he got it. If not, I can just get the kill. It's fine. I mean, it's kind of a K. Actually, no, I got it. Nice. He kind of walked away, which means he gave me the kill. Good for me. You know, I just pressed W, got a free kill. I saw Trundle there trying to counter gank that, which means he hasn't taken a base yet. Which I know now for tempo, to where my tempo is gonna be better than Trundle at the moment because right now he's taking a base, right? So it's just better for my tempo right now. I wanted to gank ball in, but my teammates kind of died. I can try to look. I don't know if I can even get a kill here though, because it's kind of hard. I don't have many E stacks. Yeah, I don't even know if I can get a kill like this. I mean, he has an E as well, so it's kind of unfortunate. I kind of smoke screen like that so Graves can't, or sorry, the Pantheon can't W me. I pretty much smoke screened him. But I tried to go for a play. Unfortunately, I didn't end up getting a kill off it, but it's fine. I tried. I can still do my Gromp here and then maybe look afterwards. But yeah, it's kind of hard for Graves to get a kill like that. Their ball lane's currently in base, and Trundle has to clear his camp, so I think it's not a bad opportunity for me to do Dragon here. If he does end up contesting, we can fight back. And I also have a lot of E stacks going on while I solo Dragon. I mean, Bard's helping me, but even if he wasn't, I still think it's a fine Dragon call. But then ball lane also has Cryo, so this should be a free Dragon for us. Actually, it looks like they're trying to fight it. Maybe we just play the turn. I mean, I'm down with this. I'm level 6 and the Trundle's level 5. Might need to ult. Okay, nice. I got a 2-man ult. Gotta flash away from this guy. I might die to their mid laner here, but okay, I got him. I got flash ulted by Morgana, and unfortunately my Vladimir went the terrible route. I think if he went the right route, he would have honestly killed everybody, but he went the long way, which doesn't really make that much sense to me. I swear if he just walked down. Regardless, you know, it's a fine trade-off. Actually, well, he died as well, so I guess not. That's alright. Now that I look at it, I feel like if Vladimir was there first, I don't know. He went like through their jungle, which makes no sense. I think if he just walked down, I think the fight would have been way better than how it went, but still whatever. Alright, he did drag, which means I probably want to play for the grubs now because grubs are spawning. Don't want to give the enemy team grubs, and I do want to fight it because I'm kind of strong at the moment. Instead of doing grubs off the rip, I'm going to take my top side here first. I think it's just better for tempo to do that because you don't want to just take the grubs when your camps are just up like that. I mean, the W there is kind of bad, but it's fine. I mean, I should be able to do this without anyone contesting me. I mean, worst case scenario, we just play for fight here, but I want to get the grubs here if I can. I do have a lot of armor here. My mid laner can rotate. Actually, I got Trundle ulted, which means I'm kind of squishy. The Morgana's going to be coming here, so maybe we can play to fight. I mean, I got 2 grubs. I'm actually surprised that hit me. I guess I should have E'd. That's my bad. I think I have to just ult out, but I can't get out. I mean, I think top laner can clean up here. Maybe? Okay, I guess not. I'm surprised I got hit by that Morgana route, though, not gonna lie. I just really thought I was gonna be out, but I guess I should have E'd it, so that's my fault. The fight doesn't look as good unless I really can kill 1v2, but I guess not. He can't. He's so close to having ult. I feel like if he had ult there, that would have been way better of a change or of a fight. All right, so I got my hubris. The next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna buy a black cleaver. Once I get hubris cleaver, I'm gonna be really tanky with a lot of health, and I'll be doing crazy damage. They're really low, so maybe I could look for a gank. Instead of doing my camp here, I'm gonna run here. You probably wouldn't be doing this on a different champion, but I'm just gonna run in and try to get maybe they're recalling here. Okay, they actually were recalling here, which is amazing because now I can get a kill or 2. My Mel got it because they're passive, but I mean we still got 2 kills. Usually, most people do what they do is they don't stop doing their camp. They're too like tunneled on that. But it's always best to just stop taking your camp and just try to kill the enemy jungle, or sorry, the enemy laners. That's exactly what I did there. All right, Trundle's top. They're probably going to try to force top turret here, and unfortunately, I can't really do anything about that because I am bot side. The only thing I could say is maybe Vladimir goes top to try to defend it, but unfortunately, I can't do much about that, so I'm going to have to take this bot side here. I can probably try to make a look of play on ball lane after, once Mel gets there. Once Mel walks there, we can probably try to kill one, because they're hella overextended. Alright, they should, maybe, honestly, I think we can get one. Pretty sure we can get a kill off this, possibly. I don't think I get one shot. I might have to just ult out, which is fine. Alright, nice. I got one. That's perfect. I didn't end up dying either, so that's really good for the game. Maybe Mel can kill the other one? Okay, well played to Mel there, actually. Well played, well played. We got 2 kills off that. Really good. Seems like he took my Krugs. He might have taken my Raptors here as well. Okay, no, he took 1, which is fine, because I took his entire bot side. Although he got 5... plates top lane, which isn't ideal. I did take his bot side into a bot gank, which means the gold is like kind of even off it because they're sharing plates, right? So it wasn't that much gold, but they did get 5 plates top lane, which is kind of insane. This could be a good fight, honestly. Alright, nice. Killed that guy. This guy should probably die as well. Bad Q by me though by the on the Ezreal here. That's fine. I kind of just ulted because I couldn't hit him, and then Trundle's going to try to kill me, but maybe we can kill this guy as well. He flashed in, so nice. That's a triple. I'm really rich off that fight. Just like that, we can probably get Dragon, too. We got the first one. This should be our second Dragon, so now I'm actually kind of rich off that play. The Hubris stacks are popping off on that fight, too. So I'm talking about going Hubris. This build feels kind of insane once you have, like... It's kind of a scaling build. Once you have a... Once you hit mid game, it's kind of insane. I will show you guys what I'm talking about. But now we got my second item. This game, I honestly think I kind of want to buy Mercs with how much CC they have. Tabbies are okay as well, but I just think with the Mord slows the if he goes Rylai's. Trundle has like a slow with a pillar. Morgana has a root. I think Mercs have more value, and also Pantheon has a stun, right? So I feel like if I can't really move in the team fight, it's kind of hard to play. I'm going to try to go for this guy. Hopefully he doesn't have flash. Maybe if he overextends. I might need to wait for my R as well. I mean, he is here right now, but maybe I can try to bait this. He is a little strong, though. I just need to be kind of careful. I don't know if I can just straight up walk into him. I mean, he missed his E. Should be an okay fight for me, right? I think. I hit my auto. Oh my god, he flashed my auto attack, I guess, but he flashed on me, which means he should be dead here. Okay, nice. My Aurelia got a good stun by him. That's fine. I lost my Huber stacks, which isn't the best, but I did burn his flash. I did have a shutdown too, which isn't ideal, but I'm okay with that. He has no flash. I mean, it helps my Aurelia because Aurelia got top turret as well, so it's not the worst trade, I'd say. But yeah, guys, if you're new to the channel, you don't know who I am. I'm a Karthus OTP, but trying to test out other champions. But I do know, like, I do recommend, if anything, if you guys want to backseat me in the comments, feel free to. If you don't want to, that's fine. If you just enjoy the commentary and the gameplay, I appreciate that. But feel free if you guys want to backseat or just like tell me what you guys want to watch or see me play. You know, I don't mind playing random stuff. You know, things that you guys want to enjoy watching. I don't mind doing it at all. Alright, we can try to look at the bot here after I get the crab. Seems like there's a lot of fighting happening here. I can maybe help my Mel. Could be able to kill the Pantheon if anything. Pretty tanky, so I can tank Ezreal's damage for the most part. I'm 3 levels on him, so I'm really strong. Okay, nice. Oh, unfortunately I died though. I thought my Triumph would give me more help, but unfortunately it didn't. I guess I was ignited. That's actually why it didn't give me that much. I got ignited. So my next item is going to be Sojin. Once I get Sojin, I'm just going to build like full tank. But with this setup, I'll be insanely tanky. I'll be doing crazy damage. You guys will see. Even though my scoreline isn't the prettiest, once I have Sojin, I'll be a monster. This kind of scary though, because that Mordecai is 9 and 3 up there. And he got top turret as well, so he's pretty rich. So it's pinked unfortunately, so I can't kill. But I mean, I guess we have to play for dragon here. It's spawning in 40 seconds. I'm just gonna path the dragon. I said earlier that we got the second dragon, but I was wrong. I didn't end up getting it. I thought I did, but I guess I was mistaken. So it is our second dragon if we do get it. They're kind of chasing my Aurelia here, so I think it's a fine opportunity for me to just take this. Trundle is here, but I can just walk into him, I think. I'm really tanky here. As you can see, my armor, I have 147 armor. Even though I don't even have a single armor item, just my E itself gives me insane stats right now, especially my MR. I have a lot of MR too. Mord might honestly kill me though, even though I have a lot of stats. But I do have my E up. I'm kind of juking everything here. Okay, I ended up living, and we got the dragon. This is really big for the game. Unfortunately, I missed my R over the wall, but I had to flash out. But I still think that's a really good trade regardless. Okay, nice. I should live, right? Because Triumph? Okay, yeah, nice. I live. Alright, amazing. We got the dragon. Mel got it with the their passive. And we pretty much aced them. It was a 1 for 4, so I'm happy with that outcome. Yeah, as you can see, I can survive the Mord in my in the realm or whatever because I just got so much MR from my E. I guess the Merc Treads help as well, and I kind of juked everything, so he kind of missed every ability. Off death, as soon as Trundle dies here, instead of recalling, even though I was really low, what you should always do is try to take the enemy jungler's camps, and that's what I did there. Always try to look for camps on the opposite side of the map after a dragon fight happened, because there's a high chance he didn't do them, right? Because the dragon's there, he has to prepare for dragon. So always after a fight like that, you can look to take his camps here and there, and that's exactly what I did. And you can see that I just got all his camps, and now I'm really rich. I'm level 14 at 20 minutes with a lot of CS. So I should be really strong to carry this game now. I mean, there's a Trundle here. He should be dead. He might ult me though, but he's down 3 levels. I'm doing crazy damage to him now. I mean, he ulted me, but he should be dead. I mean, with a death like that, we can probably chase this guy, or we just do Otacon. I think Otacon's a fine play as well. I mean, this guy's oh my god, their entire team's here. I had no idea. I mean, I guess it's my bad for walking in blind, but I did not think the entire team was just there. I mean, he dies. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I didn't think if I walked into his Raptors, 3 people were just sitting there waiting for me, so that's my bad. But at least we traded some kills. Alright, off the rip, you can see here, I have 3,000 health, and then once I have a lot of E-stacks, I can pretty much tank everything. The only problem is that if Trundle ults me, he kind of gets all my resistances, so it's not the best into Trundle, I guess, but that's fine. Unfortunately, I didn't kill the Morgana with my ult here. At least that guy dies. We got some hubris stacks going, it's fine. You can probably just walk in here, even though everything is warded, so I guess not. Ezreal's kind of caught up by himself here. There's a high chance we can kill him. I mean, I'm 4 levels on him right now because of how much XP I'm up on everyone. So we can probably kill this guy here. Unless he gets his recall off. Okay, no, you see, he was trying to recall in that exact spot and then ended up getting it, which is amazing. I mean, most people recall there, to be fair, so it's kind of obvious. They're pushing mid lane here, so I'm just going to start this. If you guys didn't know, I can actually just straight up solo it with how tanky I am. If I don't get hit by the outside, you know, I think it's pretty good damage. I mean, they had vision on me, so they might turn, but I'm pretty sure this should be fine. Actually, my teammates are fighting, which isn't ideal. There's a high chance that they collapse on me here, but I have a lot of armor at the moment. Even though it's getting shredded, my E-stacks are putting in crazy value. I should really get this in time. They got the smite off, and then my R. I think that's fine. I mean, he's dead. Okay, nice. Don't know if I exactly want to face tank into this guy because you can just press R and get my resistance, but turns out he's just running out. Okay, now he's dead. Alright, wonderful. Now I'm really rich. I'm actually 4 levels on the enemy jungler now. He just can't really play or farm anything now. Now we can just play for the 3rd dragon, so it will be our 3rd dragon here. I don't think they can contest. Although I don't have smite, I'm just gonna take my camps and then I'll do dragon afterwards. Most likely they don't contest it unless Ezreal ult steals it or something. That'd be unlucky, but do not have smite here at the moment. Okay. That guy should be dead. Trundle's gonna ult me here, which is kind of a problem, I think. Yeah, see, he ulted me, so I'm not that tanky. I tried to ult over the wall. I kind of missed that again, unfortunately. I'm just gonna flash out. And I hit the dragon until I push him out. But he is still really tanky at the moment. He has my resistance, right? And I'm reloading, but I should be able to kill this guy here. Okay, nice. Yeah, I swear, if it wasn't Trundle on the enemy team stealing my armor MR, this would be much easier to play. But regardless, you can still see how much damage I'm doing with how tanky I get. Like, you can look at my armor. I have 200 armor right now with 150 MR. Is that not crazy? Like just my E stats are insane. 233 armor to 149 MR, and I have 3400 health. And I have 400 AD. Like, this is crazy. I can just take his entire jungle, and then now my next item will just be Jack Show. I could buy a Jack Show, and then you can see I even get tankier. So unless Trundle ults me, I will just actually be able to 1v5. Yeah, without any E stacks right now, you can see my armor and how much health I have and how much damage I do. So this build is like kind of insane. I think people need to stop going full lethality and they need to build like this, in my opinion, on Graves. I just think that this is the correct meta build right now. You don't really need to buy crit. You can just straight up just go like bruiser. Like, I'm pretty sure I can just tank Baron as well and solo Baron. Maybe my last item I just need BT for it, but even though like I don't have BT, I still have the jungle pet for the tanking. Alright, high chance he ults me, but he's probably gonna ult the Irelia. I should be able to win in the realm though. I mean, I got the smoke screen off. Okay, nice. He didn't ult me, but hopefully Irelia doesn't die in the realm though. He actually did die, which kind of sucks. I mean, this guy flashed, but he still should be dead. He's trying to use the bushes to his advantage, but he can't do that, unfortunately. Alright, well, level 18. I'm really strong now. I honestly want to try to solo Baron here. I'm pretty sure I can. Alright, honestly here, my teammates kind of won the fight without me. So I'm just going to try to solo the Baron. I mean, I'm pretty sure, I mean, when they cleared the ward, they saw me hitting Baron. So most likely that he knows that, yeah, I mean, they know I'm on it. There's a high chance that they might interrupt me. I mean, I might get Pantheon ulted, but you can see right here, I'm literally soloing the Baron. I do take it really slow though, but I might unfortunately be dead. Okay, I got the smite off luckily, which is good. And then kill that guy. This guy might be TPing into his death as well. Oh, he actually ulted me. I mean, I'm pretty tanky, so I can juke his, or I can take his damage, and yeah, he actually dies in the realm. He actually would have died 1v1 if my teammates didn't take the kill, but you can see right there, I was literally just sliding on him, and he just can't play the game. Alright, my last item is probably going to be either a GA or a Bloodthirster. I think Bloodthirster's kind of nice because of how tanky I am, and then it just helps with lifesteal. I could also get a Guardian Angel, or I can get a Spirit Visage. I think GA is fine. GA or BT is fine. I think if I had an Enchanter support, I think Spirit Visage would be not bad for the healing and shielding, but I unfortunately don't have that, so I don't know if Spirit Visage is that worth. But as you can see, I have almost 500 AD with 4,000 health almost, so pretty tanky as long as Trundle doesn't ult me, right? I mean, I kind of wanted to make a play on the Trundle, but unfortunately he based, so we can just push bot lane here with my teammates pushing mid. I mean, I do 500 damage per auto on the turret here, and like 600 per auto on the inhib. My teammates kind of took a bad fight. That guy's really low, so maybe I'm gonna try to kill him. He might have Pantheon E. He might have E. Okay, he E'd my ult, I'm pretty sure. And that guy flashed, which is really unfortunate because I think Trundle ulted me, right? So I'm not that tanky. Yeah, you can see he did ult me earlier. They're all so low though. And I'm trying to kite as much as I can here, but they're not dying. Oh, that was a bad Q. I cannot believe they all live with 1 HP. That's crazy, man. They were all so low, but I think if Trundle didn't get his ult off on me, it would have just been a wipe. Unfortunately, I just didn't have enough damage. They're all 1 HP. I mean, that's fine. Morty got all the bounties, but I don't think he can carry the game. Technically, after getting the inhib, recalling and playing for the Dragon Soul would be better for tempo, and probably be better to win the game here. But I kind of went for an Eagle play, so unfortunately we don't end up getting Dragon Soul. But the good news is that I don't think it really matters that much that I did that, because I think we can just go straight mid lane and end the game here. It's funny though that Trundle went Randuin's Omen when I have literally 0% crit, because my build is just straight damage, like it's just AD and tank, right? So him having that just doesn't make any sense to me, because we have like no crit on this team. I mean, I guess he thinks that Graves crit. I mean, maybe it does, like his bullets count. I'm not 100% sure, but yeah, it's kind of a weird build. Alright, I think we can just straight up end the game. I mean, like we have the bot minions pushing here. We can just push mid and then end the game. Alright, nice Q by the Bard here. I mean, as long as I don't get Trundle ulted, we're fine. But there's a high chance he ends up ulting me, right? Okay, yeah, see, there it is. He ulted me, but hopefully I end up living here. Okay, nice. I got out. Oh my god, Triumph saved my life. And then he tried to kill me, which is crazy. That was really close, but unfortunately, or fortunately enough, I ended up living. That should be game off that. Yeah, so overall, you know, like, I think this build is really solid. You're kind of a frontliner that does a lot of damage. Everything about this build seems kind of nice. I don't really see the downplay of going Bruiser Graves. I guess unless you just can't auto attack or something, like if you're into a Yasuo, but I mean that's just because the matchup in general sucks. But GG's, I hope you guys enjoyed this one. First of many of the non-Karthus games, and it's going to be interesting to see how it goes. GG's.